Hi everybody, today is April 22nd. As you can see, we've got all the cherry blossoms on my street. Woo! I just had a handful, I threw them at you. Yeah. They're everywhere. It looks like pink snow. It's very pretty. So I thought I'd show you that first. A little carpet of pink. So it's a little late in the day. The sun's almost gone, but we still have a few updates to show, so there's my rhubarb, looking pretty good. It's kind of neat now, the leaves have kind of started to fan out a bit, kind of out in a circle as opposed to all being in one spot, so I guess that's a good sign. The other one's just really tiny still. It's got some weeds growing beside it, that's great. Marigolds and stuff look the same. My red oak leaf lettuce is starting to be a little more apparent. It's not really quite as camouflaged as it was before. It's getting bigger. Yeah. And my carrots and green onions are doing well. The taller ones there are the green onions. And the short little ones in here, those are my carrots. And now for the big update. Well, radishes! They're still not, huge or anything, but I've never really had much luck with radishes, and these ones seem to be doing fine. I may have to thin them out a bit more. But yeah, they got carrots in between them, all around them. More carrots above. The nasturtiums are doing this kind of funny thing here. They all seem to have died when I had that windstorm, and some of the larger leaves, like these ones, are wilting and dying off. But then if you look, it's kind of hard to see here, but these are all little tiny new leaves coming in, but they look so funny. Maybe I can see it better on this one. So this is the size of the leaves that were on there before. Then we had the windstorm, and oh, these little baby leaves, they're so cute. And there's some arugula. I decided to do that because who is that keeps talking about how good arugula is? John on Growing Your Greens. He's always talking about arugula, so I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And then there's some Swiss chard. And I missed a square. I thought I planted that square too with Swiss chard, but apparently I didn't. So I'll have to put another square in there. I've added another perennial to my pot of flowers. This is a blue-eyed grass. When it's open, I guess it's only open in the sunshine, but they've got little yellow centers and they're really cute. My bachelor buttons, some borage, bee balm, my little cabbages that could. These guys pretty much died and they're coming back. It's kind of the story of my garden. Everything pretty much dies and then comes back. Or it doesn't come back. But so those are some cabbages that I didn't expect would make it, and they seem to be doing okay now. Some spinach, cilantro, kale's doing really well. I've got quite a few squares that have kale in them, so I might actually start clipping these soon for some baby greens. And the broccoli that could. There's my red cabbage and Brussels sprouts. Not much has changed there. And my herb pot. The other day when I was looking through here, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find them again, but my entire garden is infested with sow bugs or pill bugs. And I went in here to pick some of this. I think it's maybe lemon thyme or something. I'm not sure. Some sort of oregano. I have no idea. But I went to pick some to put into a salad dressing, and I was scared off because of all of the wood bugs, or pill bugs and cell bugs, and they're just everywhere. They don't seem to be hurting the plants or anything, but it's kind of gross thinking that they're on my food. So if you have any idea how to get rid of those without using any kind of horrible chemicals, I'd really like to know. Parsley seems to be loving it over here. And asparagus still hasn't come up. I'm not sure when I planted it, but it seems like it was a long time ago. I think something would show up by now. And over here, there's a couple of peas starting to show up. But they're pretty small compared to the ones in the front that are doing much better. Alright, so now we're in the front. There are my sugar snap peas. One nice row. Don't mind that thing, that's a solar panel for my glowing ball. They're actually really pretty at night. So the peas are doing well. I still haven't put up a trellis here, but eventually I'll get around to it. And my tomatoes are doing much better than they had been a while ago. Those ones still look kind of gross. He's looking much happier. Pretty pathetic. Pathetic. A little bit better. This guy really came back. Very proud of him. Same with this one. However, I'm going to have to maybe bring them inside tonight because we have beautiful weather, but with the beautiful weather comes lots of wind. I don't know if you can see all the blossoms being blown about by the wind, but it'll probably get a lot worse tonight. Oh, it looks like it's snowing. And so I'm going to bring in my tomatoes tonight to avoid the terrible circumstance that I had last time. And my lettuce. A little owl to keep them company. Yeah. And some sunflowers. These are my broccoli and my cabbage that I think I'm going to transplant them soon. They seem to be doing fine, and the other ones that I put out in the garden, well actually no, most of those ones died. I don't know, maybe I'll let them get a bit bigger. I'm kind of wishy-washy. But the weather's been so nice. After the windstorm, maybe I'll move them out. Nasturtiums. Some more random tomato plants and a lettuce plant down there. Oh, those ones need help. Oh well. So yeah, that's my update for this week. I've got more plants inside, but nothing has really happened with those ones, so we'll just leave it at that. And thanks for watching.